I'm your host Omar Malik, and in today's special episode, we'll talk about the World Cancer Day observed every year on February 4th. This day is observed to campaign for awareness so that individuals take action to impact the future against this disease. This year, the theme of the World Cancer Day is I Am and I Will campaign. Cancer is the second leading cause of death globally after cardiovascular diseases. According to Indian Council of Medical Research, India is likely to have over 17.3 lakh new cases of cancer and over 8.8 lakh deaths due to cancer by 2020. Low level of awareness, late diagnosis, and the lack of or inadequate access to affordable curative care contributes to the unacceptable rise in burden of the disease. Fortunately, the Cancer Society of Kashmir is working to mitigate this crisis. Established in 1999, the Cancer Society of Kashmir offers free consultation. This NGO is not only providing medication but also treatment to the patients with minimal charges. EMMRC, University of Kashmir, produced a film on this humanitarian effort of the Cancer Society of Kashmir. Researches are going on for the treatment of cancer, and it's believed that soon a curable medicine will be found to eradicate it. We also hope and wish that this dreaded disease is eradicated from the earth. Here is a look at the film on the Cancer Society of Kashmir.
Human body is a mystery. It's made of millions of cells, and these cells are our basic building blocks. Sometimes just a single cell multiplies at a high rate and creates something that scares us all: cancer. The name sends a shiver down one's spine. Kashmir is no stranger to cancer. Given its incidence, the disease is now a part of us. This hard reality becomes even harder when one looks at the state of healthcare in Kashmir. Even smaller diseases can't be battled against, not to speak of cancer. As documented by the World Health Organization, the rising number of cancer cases is a serious concern, particularly in the developing countries. Despite the great progress made in the diagnosis and treatment of cancer elsewhere, poor countries lack protective measures. Estimates show that 50% of the people suffering from cancers are from these countries. The battle against cancer is not an easy one, especially when you are in Kashmir, but that is no reason to lose hope. Jim Valvano, a brave cancer sufferer, says, "Cancer can take away all of my physical abilities. It cannot touch my mind. It cannot touch my heart. And it cannot touch my soul. This untouched mind, heart, and soul is what's required by a cancer patient to go on and fight the disease. What the patient requires is love, care, and affection of the family." In Kashmir, where familial ties are very strong, there's no dearth of affection. But yes, they don't need pity. They need care. The agony of a cancer patient is evenly distributed in the family. the burden does increase, but that's how we are here in Kashmir. The burden is not only emotional, but financial too.
आज वदिनस 4 वरियख तकलीफस मज गई ठीक वावनस बे वापस उगरत जो खुदा सबस पता अस कोत तकलीफ पे उन प्रूव was दिलोग अमसी पत यल एंडस के रूत पत कुन जमीन ते.
Cancer does not mean dread only. It means a loss too, for its treatment is too expensive to be borne by an average earning hand. In Kashmir, with no health insurance, the burden on the family increases manifold.
मैं ऑटो चलाता हूँ जिसके वजह मैं 200 या 300 रुपये कमाता था. आज हो गया कम से कम 2-3 महीने मेरा ऑटो ऐसे बैठा है. पैसा वैसा था मेरे पास, मानो घर के लिए रखा था या मानो किसी जगह पे रखा था, वो निकाल के सब इसके इलाज पे लगा दिए. जो मैं कर्जा वर्जा थोड़ा बहुत किया तो अब उसके बावजूद भी अब मुझे मान लो जो गाड़ी है गाड़ी पे भी नौबत पहुंची, हो सकता गाड़ी में बेचनी पड़ी मुझे.
Ashe वो 2006 पेट ये पेशेंट पकन सूर पान कर मजूर मे बच्चे पान 9th सह पे बेहन सह लोग मजूर बेस जो पान तम तैयार त्रावन खतर कि करो मजूर.
For those from poor backgrounds, medicine and therapies are unaffordable. Sometimes the treatment is discontinued, and at other times it is delayed. The result is increased mortality.
जो कैंसर का पेशेंट है उसके साथ पेशेंट ही नहीं बल्कि उसकी पूरी फैमिली एक हिसाब से इन्वॉल्व हो जाती है. तो एक तो फाइनेंशियली वो ड्रेन हो जाते हैं, इमोशनली ड्रेन हो जाते हैं. कैंसर का जो पेशेंट है उसको एक नॉर्मल पेशेंट से काफ़ी ज़्यादा इमोशनल सपोर्ट की ज़रूरत होती है. हर लिहाज से उसको एक सपोर्ट चाहिए होता है फ्रॉम एवरी कॉर्नर्स. कैंसर का इलाज ऐसा नहीं है कि 1-2 दिन में हो जाए, ये इट टेक्स मंथ्स टुगेदर, महीने सालों भी चलता है. और कैंसर का जो पेशेंट अगर ठीक भी हो जाए तो उसको लाइफ लॉन्ग फॉलोअप की ज़रूरत होती है. तो वो एक वो ट्रॉमा उसके लिए लाइफ लॉन्ग रहता है कि कहीं ऐसे सिम्टम्स कभी आ जाते हैं, उसको खांसी भी हो जाए, उसको लगता है कि मेरी तकलीफ कहीं वापस ना आ गई हो. फ्रॉम डायग्नोसिस टू टिल एंड जो उनका होता है तब तक एक बहुत उनके लिए एक डिफ़िकल्ट टाइम होता है, नॉट ओनली फॉर द पेशेंट्स और बल्कि उनकी फैमिली के लिए भी.
Is there a place for these people to go? Is there a hope? Yes, there is, in the form of Cancer Society of Kashmir. The Cancer Society of Kashmir was established in March 1999. It received an overwhelming response from the public at large. It offered free cancer consultations, and some noted doctors of the valley offered their service. The society was conceived with an aim to make people aware about the vicious disease, the type of cancers that are prevalent in Kashmir, and subsequently making people aware about the symptoms. The awareness could help in treating cancer at early stage and promoting better survival chances.
I observed that in Kashmir, people are suffering due to malignancy or cancer, which can be prevented to a large extent. Therefore, we started free oncology clinic at Khwaja Bazar, Khanayar in 1997.
Perhaps the greatest challenge for the cancer patient is to maintain a positive outlook in the face of this dreaded disease and an uncertain future. Cancer patients may experience a range of emotional responses to diagnosis, including denial, distress, anxiety, worry, anger, and depression. The Cancer Society of Kashmir works to address these issues.
Cancer Society of Kashmir is fighting against cancer on several fronts, and I can say you that this Cancer Society of Kashmir awareness is going on rapidly, because initially we used to see just 5 to 10 patients who used to come for health consultation, but when they started providing financial assistance for last 4-5 years, the number has tremendously increased. It has gone to 25 per day.
Majority of our people are poor, they cannot afford this treatment, and this treatment also is very costly. You will be pleased to learn that so far at least more than 600 patients are registered.
The society is a broad-based one and is not limited to doctors alone. Bureaucrats, academics, advocates, journalists, writers, and businessmen form a part of it. The establishment of the society is a response to the high incidence of food pipe, gastrointestinal tract, breast, and lung cancers in Kashmir. It also aims to tackle the limited diagnostic and treatment facilities. The society is reaching out to the people affected by this deadly disease to give them a sense of relief, especially for those who cannot go outside Kashmir in search of better treatment facilities. The society considers cancer a treatable disease if diagnosed early. The disease can be tackled by proper management that includes surgery, radiotherapy, chemotherapy, or a combination of these regimens. The society has already established diagnostic center and provides diagnostic facilities to the people twice a week.
डॉक्टर साहब चाहे वो SMHS अस्पताल में इलाज करते हैं या फिर मेडिकल इंस्टीट्यूट में जो डॉक्टर साहब उन बीमारों का इलाज करते हैं उनकी रिकमेंडेशन पे जो गरीब पेशेंट होता है जो दवाई अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकता है और फिर कैंसर सोसाइटी उसको मुफ्त दवाइयाँ तकसीम करती है। सो हमें यहाँ पे ब्लड कैंसर के पेशेंट्स भी आते हैं और दूसरे कैंसर जिसमें फेफड़ों का कैंसर हो गया, मैदे का कैंसर हो गया, आंतड़ियों का कैंसर हो गया और बाकी सारे कैंसर, हर किस्म कैंसर के पेशेंट यहाँ पे आते हैं, उनका मुफ्त में इलाज किया जाता है उनका। यहाँ पे बहुत सारे पेशेंट को यहीं पे कीमोथेरेपी दी जाती है।
The society provides free consultation and free tests and endoscopy to patients.
The facilities which we have here in gastroenterology section include upper GI endoscopy, which is conventionally called as endoscopy. In addition to that, the diagnostic endoscopy, we can take H. pylori test, we can take biopsies also from this place free. H. pylori is being done free and nominal charges for upper GI diagnostic endoscopy.
Costly anti-cancer drugs are also made available free of charge to poor patients following a recommendation from the cancer specialist.
بیٚیہِ چھِ اَسہِ کینٛہہ آسان کولاسٹمی بیگٕس حظ یِمن سی اے کولن چھُ سی اے ریکٹم چھُ سی اے یہِ یوٗرِنری بلیڈر چھُ یِم چھِ واریاہ قٕسم حظ اَتھ منٛز کہِ یِمن أسۍ دِوان چھِ یِم فرٛی بیگٕس ویگٕس نِوان پٔر منتھ أسۍ دِوان یِمن حظ تہٕ بیٚیہِ چھِ اَمہِ علاوٕ اَسہِ کرٛانِک مایلایڈ لیکھیو مےٚ تِمن چھِ أسۍ دِوان دوا منتھلی بیسِزن پٮ۪ٹھ حظ
2012 منٛز گوٚو تقریٖب مطلب ظٲہِر 2013 منٛز کوٚر پَتہٕ ڈاکٹر صٲبن ڈِکلیئر سورُے کہِ مطلب یہِ ہسا چھُ تکلیٖف اَتھ چھُ ڈوز ضروٗرت اَسہِ اوس نہٕ گرِ گُزارا کٕہٕنۍ پَتہٕ ووٚن مےٚ ڈاکٹر صٲب سُنٛد اَسہِ چھُنہٕ تیوٗت گُزارٕ کینٛہہ
آز حظ گوٚو اَسہِ 1 ؤری یور حظ پَکان اگر نہٕ حظ یہِ سبب تہِ اَسہِ بَنیو ییٚتہِ اَپور ہٮ۪کو نہٕ أسۍ علاج کٔرِتھ تِژھ ٲس سٲنۍ حالات وٕنکٮ۪س گرس منٛز کیٛازِکہِ آز گٔے 8 ؤری حظ اَسہِ أمِس پیشنٛٹَس سۭتۍ پَکان پٔتمِس ؤریَس منٛز ہٲر مےٚ واریاہ ہمت کہِ مےٚ دوٚپ وۄنۍ ییٚتہِ اَپور چھُنہٕ مےٚ وۄنۍ کانٛہہ گُنجٲیشا تہٕ تَنہٕ کَریو اورٕ یور پَتہٕ کوٚر خۄداین یہِ سبب حظ وٲتۍ أسۍ یوٚت أسۍ حظ چھِ بَڑٕ شُکُر گُزار ییٚتِکۍ ییٚمیُک کینسر سوسایٹی ہُنٛد ییٚتہِ حظ واریاہ اَسہِ سورُے کھۄتہٕ خدمت حظ واتان.
We are giving about 38 lakh of rupees by way of medicines to the patients per year. This is the aid which we are giving to the patients, and in addition the salary of the staff, this also goes about 1 lakh rupees per month. Cancer Society of Kashmir has come up, it has come forward and it has been providing relief in the form of, we don't provide medical assistance, but they provide chemotherapy, whatever chemotherapy to the patients. So during the last about a decade, I have not seen any patient, suffering for want of finances because of Cancer Society of Kashmir.
However, mostly they come just for financial assistance, because the drugs which are being prescribed to these cancer patients are very costly, and around 70 to 80% of the patients cannot afford it at even government institutions. So they need some type of help. And in this regard, Cancer Society of Kashmir is doing a tremendous job by providing their drugs free of the cost, as well as the free consultation by specialists.
The center also has a daycare ward where chemotherapy is given to patients.
The Cancer Society has also started a daycare facility there, wherein patients who have cancer, they receive chemotherapy there, free of cost.
To further assist poor people, the society has a revolving fund. This fund is for granting financial assistance to the needy and deserving cancer patients who are potentially curable and have better chances of recovery.
I appeal to the people to come seek help, especially convey to the poor people who are suffering from the cancer. They can get to a great extent relief from the society.
Cancer Society of Kashmir tries its best to reach out to people. The working of the society is simple. They aim at awareness, prevention, and treatment of cancer. Public awareness programs are conducted along with proper use of mass media. Training camps are also held by the society to reach out to people. Mass screenings, free endoscopy camps at various districts of the valley to check the disease are commonly held. During these programs, super specialists treat people and assess them for various ailments.
जितना आप अवेयर हो जाओगे उतने ज़्यादा आप डिटेक्ट कर सकते हो खुदा ना खास्ता कोई भी बिना मतलब को मामूली प्रॉब्लम सो ते हेकियो तुम पाने डिटेक्ट कर ऐसे नहीं कि पेशेंट छना आसान पाई कुन साथ योतन तमिस वातान वारिया ब्रोंट दोद ये पान तो पाया सो कित कन छ मे वुचुन क्या छुम करन कामिस क्या छुम करन तामिस गसान डिटेक्ट दोद सुली खुदा न खास्ता अगर गंस गसान छ तुत कस
यहाँ पे जो आज ये प्रोग्राम है कैंसर सोसाइटी और मैं इसका बहुत सारी इससे हमें बहुत सारी अवेयरनेस मिलती है खासकर औरतों को जो घर में बैठी हुई है उन बेचारियों को पता नहीं होता है जो हमारी हाउस होल्ड माएँ होती है वो उनको बिल्कुल भी जानकारी नहीं होती है होता आजकल जो ये बीमारियां है ये कहाँ से आती है और मैं बिल्कुल कैंसर सोसाइटी ऑफ कश्मीर की बहुत शुक्रगुजार हूँ कि उन्होंने यहाँ पे ये कैंप कायम किया है.
The aim was number one to create awareness about the cancer, because we should all know that more than 50% cancers are preventable. They can be prevented if we act on time, and that is the basic message of creating awareness camps in every area, to make the audio visual aids or by printing booklets or whatever you will do, or by just gathering some people and advise them about what they should avoid, what they should eat, what they should not eat.
In each such screening program, around 50 to 60 patients get free endoscopy. These camps increase the probability of detecting malignancies. When detected, the patients are immediately referred for treatment.
We want to start a home care for cancer patients, wherein our people will go with our own transport and give them a free treatment there.
I think this society has to work settle a lot. They have to make people aware, and particularly the poor community, that we are providing the drugs free of cost, and they have to reach, I think we have to reach each and every home, and we have to detect the communities which are suffering from this cancer, who cannot afford, either there are different stigmas, either they don't know that the society is existing here, and then possibly they have to work a lot on this thing through electronic media, through print media, through institutions, and whatever the possibilities are there, they have to take this message to everyone.
Cancer Society of Kashmir also conducts research on the incidence, prevalence, distribution, causes, symptoms, pathology, and treatment of cancer, and to promote its cure. The society dreams to bring most modern therapeutic facilities to Kashmir by establishing a cancer hospital in the valley, besides training people through all possible methods of communication.
We want to have a small hospital exclusively for cancer patients, because that's the need of the hour. Because I know patients who go out and spend there for a month, 2 months, then come back, then again they come to us. We don't want them to go out. We want the facility to be here.
Dream of the society is to have a separate cancer hospital.
Important ambitious project of CSK is that we are planning to construct to have a very good cancer hospital in Srinagar, so that we can provide each and every type of treatment to our patients there.
The society does not get any financial assistance from the government. However, Jammu and Kashmir Bank is helping the society financially for procurement of costly equipments. It's funded by common people. It's a society of the people and for the people. The Cancer Society of Kashmir is a battleground for cancer, and we as a society have a responsibility to participate in the fight against cancer. Funding the society adequately is one way to fulfill the responsibility.
And donate whatever you can. We never ask for any donations. Give us 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, whatever. We are happy that people are there. I have seen people who donate 5 rupees, and I have seen people who donate 1 lakh rupee, 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs. So my message is just help us, and we are basically, this is an agency which channelizes the money we get from people, just for those who suffer from this disease.
CSK is basically an NGO, and we all depend upon donations. So if people come forward and donate towards CSK, I'm sure we will be able to achieve our goal.
And my appeal is the persons, rich persons who can afford, they would help to the society by rendering their big donations, so that it can give more help to the large people.
Cancer of Kashmir cannot work alone. It has to collaborate with other societies, NGOs who are really interested in helping the people, and also the government hospitals and government other societies.
This is the one society which puts his whole audit in the newspapers. We get it audited by the chartered accountant. Everything. And every decision, suppose I'm a chairman, I don't take decision of my own, no. We have made such a constitution, but tomorrow somebody else will be chairman. He's accountable to the managing committee. All decisions are taken jointly. There are technical committees, financial committee, managing committee. Managing committee is the highest body of decision making, but it's just done like that. So it is not a one-man show. It is actually a collective leadership of everybody contribute.
It is transparent, doing the work under the Constitution.
Even the worst has the capacity to bring out the best in people, and the Cancer Society of Kashmir is a shining example. For those who have given up on life, this society provides hope. And hope in times of darkness is all one needs. Hope sustains life. Hope is all.
That's all for today's episode. Log on to our website emmrckashmir.com, where you can check the latest episode of The Quest. You can also watch it on our YouTube channel, that is KU Television. Do send us your valuable suggestions at our email address, that is quest@emmrckashmir.com. Before I take your leave, here are a few words of wisdom. There is no single cross-culturally valid standard of rationality. Rationality is relative.